It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Tampa Bay Rays were not in the postseason last year, but they've made some key additions, and they're among the league favorites now. There's a real hunger around this team, Chris, and with the fan base, they really think they've got a shot to make some noise this year.
They do, Boog, and I don't think that's unrealistic. They made some nice moves in the offseason, tried to build up their roster, and now they look primed for a big year. Of course, that's not a guarantee of success. We've seen teams go on big spending sprees in the offseason in the past and just not back it up once the games start, but they look like a real contender to me.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Ready to go? And now the first baseman, Drew Compton, looking for his first big league hit right here. Late with the swing there. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day, and you'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Got him. And there's one away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And here is number 17. Looking for her first big league hit right here. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Kahn. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. Her first big league hit leaves the yard. She'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of her life. Wow.
She ought to. Usually players are squeezing the bats.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and they get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And that's a base hit. Runner at first. And now the catcher for the Rays. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And wow, that one is way out of here.
Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And gone.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case, it's the hitter. She just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how she saw that pitch. Maybe she didn't, but she got a home run out of it.
And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for her much-anticipated debut. Khan. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets her. So a runner aboard. Next to hit will be the pitcher. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw to third, and it gets away. Safe. So that's hit number 1 of his major league career. Not sure how many more of those he'll get, but it's still cool for him for sure.
Yeah, pitcher or not, that first career hit is one of the most special you'll ever get. Every person that's played this game at one point swung the bat. I think he'll have the ball.
The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's an 8-run lead.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now a chance for Khan. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. They are unloading here. Base is empty, one away. Here's the third baseman. One down, base is empty. Here's the swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it.
Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this player's a ball of energy right now and having the game of her life.
Yeah, the batter now, number 13. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Her first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of her life. She's got to be floating around the bases right now.
She'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as she should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if she's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, she doesn't have to wonder anymore.
One down. Now it's the shortstop. And he can't come up with it. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. First and second, one out. And now, Jill Valentine. Base knock center field. Coming home. One run is in. Coming home. Throw is offline, and she scores. And the lead continues to grow. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. Aaron Bummer on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 16. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Daikin Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the So, runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Christian Walker. Out to short. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 1 out. Runner at second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. There's a buzz in the stadium every time she comes. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. She'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
At the plate, number 99.
All these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
1 out. Base is empty. Line drive. McCormick hauls it in. And there's 2 away. Back here at Daikin Park. Stepping in. The slugging shortstop. Number 99. Garcia back to work. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Number 99 had a sensational showing in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in a game.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday. One down. David Fry, the next to hit. Grounder might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. And that's
He's
two.
out.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jennifer Lopez. Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Well struck left field. And that ball is gone. Her 56th home run of the season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 4-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside.
Set to the bank for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Lopez with an incredible 6-hit showing in her last game. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Tying run at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Yount. Off balance speed, there's one. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. Lopez really stood out in this win.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came.
One down. Will Brennan getting ready to hit. To the right side. Over to first.
He's out.
2 away now. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. 2 on, 1 out. Lopez digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Her 57th homer of the season, it's 3-0. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now.
He's
To
out.
second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Man at first, 1 away. Line drive. Brennan brings it in. And there's 2 down.
She was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if she gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Lively back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
She got her front foot down. She was strong on her backside, and when her bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And she's gone yard again. Her 59th home run of the season. It's 7-1. Singing she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her.
Jennifer Lopez. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a ground ball, Lopez. And quickly
He's
one
out.
away in the second. And next for New York, Jennifer Lopez. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jennifer Lopez. She's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Seawald, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.